How's it going? Today I want to talk about this leg extension machine. Now this leg workout machine has a couple different functions and it can work for both sides of plates. You can use the 1-inch plate, which you would have to use this little 1-inch spring that goes on the end. All you would have to do is remove this here and then you have a bar that's going to hold your 1-inch plates. If you only have 2-inch plates, you just put the bar on with the washer and the nut and you'll be able to use 2-inch plates. This is an excellent machine. If you are 5'10" and under, it is the ideal size for that individual. If you do not have a power rack, if you don't like doing squats or heavy movements like that, this is the perfect machine that can get a great leg workout by doing leg extensions and leg curls. For the leg extension feature, you're gonna have to set this up so that this little stick right here is on the inside of the bar coming down that holds the plates. And then you're gonna go into the seat and you're just gonna lift up the leg straight. I have found that I like to remove this front piece. It makes it easier to go in and out rather than trying to stretch your legs inside. It's a much more comfortable way to get in and out of the machine. Now say you wanted to do the leg curls, you're gonna do the opposite. So you're gonna have to take this rod out, which has a cotter pin on the opposite side. And once you take it out, all you have to do is swing this in front and then replace the bar with the cotter pin, and then you're going to be able to do your leg curl exercises. Another great thing about this machine is it has plenty of adjustment settings. Now the reason you would want to do adjustment settings is to increase the difficulty or to make the exercise a little bit easier. For example, if you're doing the leg curls, you'd want this all the way up to make it as difficult as possible, or you would want to put it all the way down so that it's not as far of a range for you to go and you can kind of work your way up like that. The same is true for the reverse on the leg extensions. Now if you have smaller legs or bigger legs, this rod comes in and out and it allows you to adjust where the pads are. I like to have the pads tight close to my legs because then it keeps me really secure when I'm doing the movement. Another thing that's great is this nice handle on the sides. It has a little grip right here, both on either side. They're slightly upwards and it's really good to get a nice firm grip whenever you're performing the exercise to make sure everything stays engaged. This was a very well built machine. As I was assembling it, I noticed that the bolts were very sturdy. They all had really good washers and nuts that go with them, and there's no shaking parts or movements. Everything is very sound, and that's what I really like about this. Padding is extremely firm, so I believe it's going to hold the test of time, but it's also very soft and comfortable so that it's not, too hard on the body, but it's also padded so that when you're doing the movements, you're going to be able to make sure that you can actually move the weights comfortably and not have any discomfort while you're doing it. You can also adjust this back piece going forward or backwards depending how tall you are. Like I said before, 5'10" and under is going to be the ideal size for this type of workout equipment.